First, you have to start that any violin has its own voice. So, and it depends on the wood used and the thickness and all that stuff. So there is a voice already in the instrument. And the strings, they are a voice itself, like our human voice. And what you do with the strings is you add a voice to the instrument. So by that you can improve some parts, you can reduce brightness or something like this with the right pairing of strings with the instrument. Important is when you, for example, know you have a very bright sounding instrument. Then we have a sound chart on our homepage, and then you can look where is the warmest sound, because for a bright instrument you should pair with a warmer sounding string. And this would be from Larsen the Zigan, which is my recommendation. But I have here a very interesting example of strings on the table. It's our El Canon for violin. And we have two colors, which is our original, which is a darker color, which is a warmer sounding color. And then we have our direct and focused in two tensions, which is a more clear, a more direct sounding voice. Important is that it's not meaning it's a cold sound, it's a warm sound. Everything is warm. Larsen strings, we love a warm sound on the instruments. So you start with your instrument. You need to have an idea what is the voice of my instrument. And then when you then feel during playing it's too bright, then you have, for example, and when you think my strings are on the bright side, then you have to add warmth. For example, let's say you choose the direct and focused medium set on your violin, which is a very noble sound, a clear sound, but still a beautiful warmth. So what you can do is you can choose either same tension. We have it in two tensions, the medium in the original and the direct and focused. This medium tension will add warmth and darkness to the sound, especially in the lower register. So that means your G string will have a darker timbre. When you feel it's not powerful enough, when you feel this is nice, but it could have more punch, it could have more energy in the sound, then you can use this set, which is this soloist set of the original, the more warmer voice, the more darker voice. So what you gain when you go from this set to this set is that your instrument sound will be more powerful, it will be more punchy, but at the same time it will be darker and have more dark colors, more earthy sound. Opposite, when you feel my violin is it lacks clarity, it lacks projection, it lacks brightness, then you usually will have on your instrument strings which are more on the warmer side. And what we can, when we choose from our Canon range again, which I strongly recommend to you, is that you choose either, depending on your violin, the medium or the soloist tension of our direct and focus sound. Remember, this is still a warm voice. This is not cool and distant. It's a very beautiful color, but more clear, much more overtones, what you observe here, and a more relaxed voice. So that's what I would prefer when you like to have a more clear, a more direct sound, more clarity, more directness. You choose this. This is recommended when you have a higher bow weight, when you play with higher bow weight, when you would like to have, when you always feel my instrument is too weak, it could be more powerful, the soloist version. And when you look for a very delicate and noble sound, always go for the medium tension. That's what I would recommend you right now for the sound color.